took flight and rose above all. He changed the game and became a legend.
Test, 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 test. What's going on, chat? trying to figure all my streaming stuff out. I got my shit back. And, what's the word I'm looking for? Hopefully it shouldn't lag no more. Like, it's been lagging the past fucking 3 days for no reason. So hopefully we're all good now. I was fixing my settings on my laptop so y'all wouldn't have to hear me do that. And then I was also rolling my blunt. So let's drop right into it. Fuck it.
I said, yeah, for a little while.
Without further ado.
The kid, as he arrived earlier today, a shot before the game. Live from Memphis, at the home of the Grizzlies, we're broadcasting from the FedEx Forum. Thanks for tuning in to our Saturday night broadcast. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin and Clark here to get you started. You look at the Timberwolves, a promising start to the season, winning at a higher rate than last year. That's what it's all about, finding ways to keep getting better.
You know, I think in the second game of a back-to-back, it's always important to get off to a good start, and also you have to make sure that you utilize your reserves a little more than normal.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves: Flynn and Brewer on the backcourt, Michael Beasley and Kevin Love at the 4 and 5, and Johnson. It's hard to be in the West, and if you're a struggling team like the Timberwolves, it is really hard.
And yeah, the Timberwolves epitomize that. I mean, only 8 wins in the conference, and that is certainly less than desirable as far as a win total goes.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, the number.
Alright, let's get into this ball game here. What the fuck? Oh, I didn't know I had that shit on my shirt.
And making a change here are the Timberwolves. Webster's checked in. Here is Flynn. 11 points last game. He dumps it off. Beasley the screen, off the screen, and he
all right then, if that's how we're starting the game.
With the replay.
That dunk made a statement right there.
Well, putting on a show, Clark.
How the fuck do you just windmill it right over my guy, but okay.
Here's Conley. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Wesley Johnson started his college career at Iowa State, then made the jump to Syracuse.
Yeah, and he really blew up there. I talked about him the year he sat out, but he was a big reason that the Orange had the success they did because he was a go-to guy at both ends of the floor.
Just 4 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here.
Bang.
With the
Come on, Mike Conley.
He was
That's
off the
wide
mark
open.
on that one, but I hope the defense isn't planning to play him like that continuously. I mean, he'll knock down open shots from out there.
Brewer passes to Webster. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Here's the kid. Left side, Randolph.
Why are we cutting that way and not towards the basket?
Randolph, a screen on Johnson. With 1 second left.
Get in there! Yes!
And in.
I bet the defense was a bit surprised when they saw him finish that play.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Why do I feel like that's a little closer to my face? Okay, maybe not. It just, I don't know. Looks really close right there.
Here is Flynn. No points for him. And here is Brewer. Pass to Johnson.
Okay, we're shooting right away.
Sticks it from 17 feet. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now Conley. Here's the
Let
kid.
it fly again.
It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Bang!
Here is Flynn. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. And here is Brewer. Here's Beasley. Sticks it from 17 feet. Beasley's got his second basket of the night.
They're really doing a nice job, a really good job of getting everything they want in the quarter. Just good, solid basketball.
Here's the kid. He's guarded by Johnson.
Good screen.
Game.
Bang! That's a good screen.
Nice fundamental basketball. Get that screen in place solidly, and then take it to the rim.
Show a little patience, then zoom right in. Here is Brewer, guarded by Mayo. Takes it up. Kept alive with the second effort. Brewer, good. He's got 6. Here is Conley. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach Lionel Hollins. And Doris, what'd you find out?
Kevin, I asked him what their plan of attack will be, and he responded basically by saying that they don't want to make this a three-point shootout. He would strongly prefer to use the talent they have on the inside. He wants most of their shots coming
Rudy,
from
what are we doing?
not long range. Quality low post opportunities is what we're looking for, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. Grizzlies making a switch. Gasol's checked in. The Here's Mayo. The kid in a 2-guard. Rudy Gay is out there with Sam Young, and it's Marc Gasol. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. To the wing. It's tipped.
Your team doesn't need that mistake. You got to be efficient.
Webster.
I got stuck on somebody.
The rebound by Young.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
Here's Mayo. Nets it from the wing.
Right.
Mayo's got 5.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Back to Love. Hayward backs him down. Takes the shot. Connects from 13 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. Here's Mayo. He's got 5.
I don't like these plays where I'm just standing.
Rudy Gay on the wing. Gay right side. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to go. And Minnesota the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And maybe not really too eager to face them, losing the season series last time out.
And Memphis comes
I'm
up
gonna
with
pass
it.
it, watch. You're gonna pass it. Or I'm just not gonna shoot it. Okay. Trailing man. Rudy Gay. Bang!
He's the tricky leaner. Gay's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. The Grizzlies finished last season 40-42. They were number 10 in the Western Conference.
And Kevin, even though they didn't make the playoffs, it was a 16-win improvement on the
right
prior
there.
season and their best season in the past 4 years.
And for these Memphis fans, just as important overall was the home record. They were a winning team at home.
Yeah, 23-18 here at the FedEx Forum. And they gave their
Why am I
hometown
not setting the
fans
screen?
something to cheer about, and we're in the playoff chase for a while there until fading late.
Minnesota in the
See,
lead.
this is basketball right
Rudy
here,
Gay
Chad.
has such a
Now this
beautiful
is
jumper,
fucking
doesn't he?
basketball.
Yeah, it's a silky
Not many
smooth
fouls
stroke,
being
Kevin.
called.
Nice feathery
Just playing the
release
game.
and good follow through as well. Solid
Good effort.
and sound fundamentally.
Gay has been a decent three-point
Ah,
marksman as well,
damn.
though.
I didn't mean to
Last
throw him,
season, Clark, I
turnover.
saw that his
I know it
pursuit
doesn't go
fell just
against
a
me,
bit.
it goes
And, you know,
against him,
sometimes
but
guys will
still,
just have
I
a tough
was trying to get
shooting
him
season,
a,
but
a good pass.
a lot of that has to do with shot selection and making sure your legs are solidly set before you shoot it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Randolph is checked in. The Timberwolves making a switch here. They've trailed the entire game now. A chance to jump on ahead. Here's the kid.
Me screen, son. Wait, I'm gonna
Outside
get-
Mayo. Just 4 to shoot. Fades away. Kept alive.
Throw that shit back out. Yep.
The dump off.
I can't do
Mayo.
the play!
Jets
Whatever!
with the triple.
Damn.
Again, Mayo missing.
Give it a steal!
I really
Oh my
don't
god, I
know what
almost
to
had a
say.
steal.
Maybe he was just too wide open.
The kid
I'll take it, I'll
gets
take it, I'll
the
take
reach-in
it.
call.
Dude, I almost had a
That's
steal
his
with
first
that.
foul.
Because we were all switched up and everything, so I'm not even going to lie, that's okay.
Here's Webster. Off the inbound pass. The rebound by Gasol. About 4.5 minutes left in the second. Mayo against Flynn. Deflects the pass.
I think this quarter particularly, we're seeing them having trouble keeping possession of the ball. Far too many turnovers right now.
Beasley defended by Gasol.
Oh, I
to
tried to
stop
help.
the drought. No good from Beasley. Memphis trailing here. Now Mayo. 5 points in the game. Here's the kid. Guarded now by Michael
Oh, I
Beasley.
tried to squeeze through.
Now here's Gasol. On the count. The three. And again, Memphis no good.
So far in this quarter, he's having a hard time
Getting
getting it
ball.
done.
Here's Brewer. No good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Kevin, I think they're pretty disappointed with their output offensively. They didn't execute very well. A lot of sloppy basketball. And when they did execute, it was sporadic at best.
Gasol kicks to Mayo. Picked up by Flynn. With the
Dude,
fadeaway.
why are you taking hella
Again,
shots?
Mayo missing.
I know I
Nothing
passed it
working
last
for
one,
him
but you're
here.
taking
He's
hella
just
shots
really
and also...
struggling to find the basket.
Oh, I thought I had a block! Sub him out, coach. His ass need to sit down for a minute.
That free throw missing.
So you
And
sub
Clark
me
for
and
Minnesota, a
be out?
dismal road record for
Really?
this team.
Okay, we'll take it.
Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Minnesota. And so here is Minnesota. A 12-point game. No good on the quick three. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Johnny Flynn. Corey Brewer is out there with
basket,
Anthony
Gasol.
Tolliver and Hayward. Here's the
blocked.
kid, covered by Flynn. Shot is off. So the Timberwolves will take it the other way. And back to the Wolves' road struggles. What was the cause of
That was not
those
the
issues?
layup I wanted.
Well, we've talked about it a number of times before. Youth. It's hard for inexperienced teams,
I don't know why
even
he
when
did
they're talented, to understand what it takes to win on the road consistently.
The kid backs down.
No, not what I want. I wanted to do a
And
turnaround.
Memphis, no good.
How do you do a turnaround?
And here are the Timberwolves. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Their field
Wow,
goal
and one
percentage
is
was
crazy.
poor. That's the
Dude, I
only way
wanted to
can
do a
describe it.
turnaround.
It was woeful. And they know they can't come out and expect to get on top by shooting poorly. They've got to do a better
Oh, no,
job
it's-
with their shot
Oh no.
selection and
Oh no, it
offensive
might start lagging.
execution.
Please don't. Please don't. Please stop.
Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. And the Grizzlies leading by 7. And
Shouldn't be
here is
overloaded.
Mayo.
There's no reason.
7 points in the game. Flynn against Randolph. 5 on the clock. Here's
Yeah,
Mayo.
we're just having to hook shots up because
No
there's
luck.
no
And Minnesota
nothing
the other way now.
ran right now.
After a great rookie campaign,
know why
a little bit
nobody-
of plateau last year, I thought, for O.J. Mayo.
And his numbers are still pretty good, Kevin. I mean, 17.5 points with 4 rebounds a game. But given he put up better numbers as a rookie,
Whoa.
you kind of look at it as though he took a step back. But I'm not quite ready to say that was the case.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, the salary cap and its mathematics can result in some interesting trades.
Nice.
And this season, we saw the Miami Heat trade away Michael Beasley, the #2 overall pick in the 2008 draft, to the Timberwolves for just a second-round pick. The Heat needed to clear cap space, so the Wolves ended up with a tremendous young talent, almost for free. Beasley's focus on the floor is
Oh my God, they tried that.
but nevertheless, he's
Go,
still young.
go, gang, go!
Tremendous amount of
Bang!
Can he live up to that potential?
Chat, look at the
Guys.
dunk!
Let's hope so. Thanks, Doris. So Clark with Mayo.
Oh
is
my
what you
God,
see
when
is
people
what you think
actually
you're
used to
gonna
do
get already
crazy
from a numbers
dunks in the
standpoint,
game,
Reese.
man.
You know what?
That is so
you can
nice to
become
watch.
a better player and have your numbers go down or a little sideways. He upped his shooting percentage and had an off year at the free throw line, but I don't think that. I think that's an aberration more than anything. I think he's going to continue
That's
to
actually
be
so cool to watch.
a
So,
high
like,
producer as a two
people
guard.
perform highlight dunks for
Here's
real. They
Mayo.
don't just do
He's got
simple
7.
one-handers. And
Here's the kid. Gay up top, covered by Brewer. Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Randall. And the Grizzlies check on 2 more.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. My hometown
Tolliver
team of
backs in.
Chicago, they are
His
interested in me,
first shot of the
and
game.
I'm not gonna lie.
Scooped up.
I would really love to play for
Hayward
Chicago. on
can't
2K11.
hit. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They lead by 11. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Like I low-key might do it.
Left side Gasol.
Okay.
Rudy
Okay.
Gay again. Gay's got 13.
It says I have to
You can't let
play
guys get so close
5
to the
games
hoop like
and then I
that.
can
You gotta
request a
bump them
trade.
and chuck them a little bit as they come through the
I don't
paint.
know.
Make them feel you.
Flynn misses.
Because again, like I said, I
And
low-key
here's
want to do
Gasol.
it. Let me take it.
Fades back.
Oh,
Shot by
oh,
Mayo is no
you
good.
would have passed.
He played through 3 in the double-digit game going on here.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? 13 points, and what a force on the boards, taking over on the glass.
Live
I don't
from
know.
the
I feel like they
FedEx
would
Forum.
probably trade
You're
Ronnie
watching
Brewer for me.
2K
Maybe
Sports.
not even Ronnie, but like maybe some like younger talent or something. Hop on that team, dude. Me, Joakim, D. Rose, Lou
And
Waldeck,
now let's send it to our sideline reporter Doris Burke for our Sprite
That would
Spark
be
of the
crazy.
game. Doris.
Hey, Kevin, it's the Grizzlies picking up the Sprite Spark for the stretch they put together. Their commitment to stifling defense has been a focal point as they continue to
That would
build on
low-key
this
be
lead,
really
guys.
crazy.
Doris, thank you. Big scoring run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to
Try
synergize,
to
and
get
once the ball was
the
rolling,
championship.
there was no stopping them.
Ooh,
Here is Telfair.
that would low-key be crazy.
Conley and Mayo in the
Chasing a
backcourt.
championship.
Arthur out there
Ooh,
with
that might be the
Gasol
title, chasing a
and
chip
Carroll. That's the lineup out there for
with
the Grizzlies.
Bulls.
Here's Arthur, and the Grizzlies check.
And we won. Let's go. Because I can simulate games and stuff, but really no need for me to simulate the games. I'm not playing tremendous minutes. You know, my production is pretty okay. I don't think they would probably throw me in the starting lineup with like 4 points, 3 rebounds, you know?
It seemed like you guys could do no wrong out there tonight. What does it feel like to come off such a great all-around team performance?
I'm really happy with the way the team played tonight. Everyone was on their game, everyone was contributing. These are the kind of games when everyone's in a good mood in the locker room afterwards, man. We're all hungry for the next challenge, but we just got to do what it takes to not
And I
let
think,
that
like I said,
feeling
I think
get away,
8-minute quarters
you know?
are the best because that way... Okay, at least my team chemistry is good. That way it's quick. It's not taking too long. What, minutes? I'm playing 18 minutes. I'm 7th man now? What? Okay, maybe they might throw me that crazy. What was I gonna... I was gonna try to look at something. Oh. Yo. Okay. So then I guess we'll just save those skill points for now. We'll just go to the next one. Shoot at least 40% from behind the three-point line. Hold your match up to 41% from behind the line and finish. Okay. We're playing either the Lakers or the Clippers. Hi, mamas.
The Lakers look to take charge at Staples Center, and we're bringing it to you live from Los Angeles here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg as we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Randolph and Gasol together inside. Conley and Mayo in the backcourt. And Gay. And for the Lakers, Kobe and Artest are the wingmen. Powell and Bynum filling up the middle. And Fisher. The Memphis Grizzlies had a bounce-back year last season.
But, Kevin, they had an easier time out east than they did against the meat grinder that is the Western Conference. Just a 22-30 mark in conference play.
Oh, it started to lag a bit. Oh, my God. Why is it starting to lag a bit?
The Grizzlies start out with the ball. Here's Conley.
Oh, you know what? Because it actually might be.
He's covered by Fisher. Conley kicks to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
It's lagging a bit now. Why? I don't know. Why is it starting to lag now? Please stop. I think it's good now. Hopefully.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Why is it starting to lag all of a sudden? What the hell? Or it could just be my shit lagging. I don't know.
He picked up 15 points in the last win against Golden State. Gasol, no good. Clark, it's got to be frustrating for franchises like Memphis that might make the playoffs if they played in the East, but they just can't break out of the pack in the West.
Well, no question about it, Kevin, but you've got to play where you're planted.
Oh, I just missed that.
I'd like to see a different playoff system that would allow the top six.
Nope, it's lagging. Dude, so you're telling me I can only play one game and then it's good? And then it starts going crazy? Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down video and using faster encoder? What does it mean, though? What do you mean by using a faster encoder when it's set to ultra fast? What the hell? I don't get it. gonna close that a bit. Try to do that. All right, hopefully, oh no. Faster encoding preset. How did my shit just go?
Teams in regardless of record. I'm not one of them. From each conference. That's how it should be.
Doris Burke had a chance to catch up with head coach
Oh my God, when his name was Ron Artest, not Meta World Peace.
Although this is their first battle with the Lakers this season, he said one thing that hasn't changed is how complicated it is to find a way to handle both Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol simultaneously. He said they complement each other perfectly. You've got Kobe who can kill you from the perimeter and Gasol who can do it from the paint. It's a no-win situation defensively. Their championships will attest to that, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. After a great rookie campaign, a little bit of plateau last year, I thought, for O.J. Mayo.
And his numbers were still pretty good, Kevin. I mean, 17.5 points with 4 rebounds a game. But given he put up better numbers as a rookie, you kind of look at it as though he took a step back. But I'm not quite ready to say that was the case.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They did a lot of things right. An awful lot was done right, especially at the offensive end. I thought they did.
What's so crazy is now it's jumping, like now this shit is jumping to like 7,000, 9,000. Like why is it?
So Clark,
why is it jumping like past what I have? I mean, hey, I'll take it, you know?
You know what?
I'm not
you
complaining.
can become a better player and have your numbers go down or a little sideways.
That's
he upped his shooting percentage.
No, yes.
Off here at the free throw line, but I don't think that. I think that's an aberration more than anything. I think he's going to continue to be a high producer.
Oh, he got his back.
On defense, Memphis, following the miss by Kobe Bryant.
All right, I tried to go for it, but you know.
Good execution on the break leads to the nice bucket.
And the last replay courtesy of the Sprite Slam Cam. Here comes Michael Conley.
So I have 70 speed and 70 stamina, so that's honestly not that bad.
The Grizzlies with another miss.
Nothing's working for him here. He's just
Shannon
really
Brown.
struggling to find the basket.
Lamar Odom.
Can't get it to fall from downtown. So it's Memphis now, trailing by 4. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
I can't get over there.
First of 4 between these teams this season.
Here's the kid. Randolph, a screen on Artest.
There it is.
Here's Gay.
Ah!
And the rebound goes to Odom.
You can't D up a layup any better than that. Nice work.
4 games, 1 team. That's a nice chunk of your schedule.
Exact same conference too, Kevin. So anytime you face a conference team, it's even more important and significant that you take them out.
Kobe, no luck.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Mayo dishing to Gay. Here's the kid.
Right there. Shoot that.
Let's go with a 3.
Come on, Conley,
By
can you do
Mayo
that?
is no good.
No, sir. It ain't that easy, son. Especially with a top-notch defender breathing right down your neck.
To end the drought.
Gay,
that's good.
I'd rather give it to him.
Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
The Lakers in the lead. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
From the floor, they were extremely effective. They got good shots, high-quality shots at the right time. They move the ball. They move themselves.
I could go to the
and their
Warriors
offense look like
and
a
play with
well-oiled machine.
So timeout called here.
a
The
young
first
Steph
for Los
Curry.
Angeles. Marc Gasol is
But the
checking
only
for the
thing,
Grizzlies.
I don't know if he would shoot the way he was shooting in like 2016. I don't know if he would do that. Because in like 2016, he was just chucking everything up and making it, you know? But I don't know. Dude, that court, man, oh, the old courts just look so good.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
Wait, are y'all giving me the
Here's
ball?
the kid.
All right, bet. I'm taking a shot there.
Off a
Don't be
solid
mad.
outing against Minnesota.
Oh, I didn't even get it off because he did the
Let's
fucking
go over
crossover
and
instead of the
big
step
numbers
back.
up
I
on the
wanted
board.
him to do the step back so I could shoot a three.
Lakers on top, up 7.
They're playing
That's
lockdown
bogus.
D, Kevin. As a coach, you can't ask for anything more.
And we'll get back to the action right after this.
Phil Jackson.
Now the second quarter
Man.
about to start.
Man, oh man.
Here's Fisher. 7-point differential. You know, one of the stories last season, Clark, in the playoffs for the Lakers was after that early scare to the Thunder of Oklahoma City in the first round, the Lakers really turned it up in the playoffs. In fact, it was that Game 5. They kind of rebooted. They kind of found themselves.
Yeah, they certainly did. Sometimes you have to have your back against the wall. You've got to go through that crucible of almost losing an important game in the playoffs to be able to get your second win and to gain that extra wave of confidence. And that's
You
kinda what
gotta
happened
make
with
that.
the Lakers. I mean, anytime you face a team like the Thunder that has the leading scorer in the league in Kevin Durant, you know it's not going to be easy, and the Lakers saw that to be true, and yet they were able to work through that.
Thunder had those
I'm there.
young legs.
And a lot of confidence and an unbelievable building.
They didn't blink. They did not blink.
Not at all. They were relishing the opportunity, thrilled to be in the playoffs, but they felt like they could beat, not only play with the Lakers, they felt like they could beat the Lakers, Kevin.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Odom plays the 4 with Bynum at the center. Ron out there with Derek Fisher and Barnes. 2 seconds left. Odom grabs the
Dude,
ball.
we are not getting nothing to go against the
Back
Lakers.
to that postseason matchup. I mean, sweeping the Jazz is no easy feat, given you have to win 2 in a row up in Salt Lake City at the Energy Solutions Arena.
No, not easy at all, but you talk about that series against the Thunder. The Lakers had to win a 5th game on the road on a last-second shot. Sometimes, Kevin, that can catapult you to a higher level of performance in the next series, and I think that's what you saw with the Lakers when they got away from the Thunder and then were able to sweep the Jazz.
Jazz just didn't have the size to compete against Los Angeles.
Exactly. Too much size with Gasol and Odom, Bynum up front. That's
I did the
an
wrong
awful lot
thing.
to overcome over a 48-minute ball game.
And Okur was out, and Karolinko was coming back from injury. There were some issues there for the Jazz.
Exactly. They were undermanned and undersized, and that's no way to try to beat the Lakers.
Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, guys, midway
And one,
through
and one.
last season,
Oh,
Ron
come
Artest
on.
stepped on the
I gotta
scale
hit
and
these.
it read 266 pounds. He decided to lose some weight, so he started to eat fish and vegetables and doing some more running. He said, I'm trying to get my defense back to what it was a couple of years ago.
I
think the running has helped me shed a lot of weight. Guys, Artest, a tough defender, but staying light helps him defend smaller forwards. Guys, back to you.
Smart move, Doris. He can play some 4, but the 3 definitely his best position. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Artest comes in for Matt Barnes. And Kobe is subbed in for
Oh
Derek
my
Fisher.
God, the cut was crazy.
And the Grizzlies
I was
making
not
a
even
change
expecting
here.
that.
You know, Kobe battled
I thought you were
injuries
gonna
last
pass to,
season, a broken index finger
who
that
was
became
that?
arthritic, but somehow
Sean
he
Marion.
still found a way to lead his team.
Testimony to his will, Kevin. I mean, you think about it, 27 points a game, 4th in the league in scoring, cold-blooded, the best finisher perhaps in the league, and when the Lakers need a big shot, he typically comes through.
Here's
Let me
Allen
out the paint.
after Ron Artest's
Shoot
bucket.
that.
Here's Gasol. And
Wait, was
another
this
miss
before
by
he could shoot
Memphis.
threes?
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Bynum. Gasol covering. Bynum
Okay,
gets
I
to
guess I'm
Kobe.
guarding Kobe.
He dumps it off. Here's Brown. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Here comes Michael Conley. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. Kept alive. Goes
Nice.
Then Gasol with the dunk.
He's a fantastic rebounder on both ends of the floor. But he gives you that added element as a strong finisher at the offensive end.
Well, it's got to be a comfort to know that even if a shot doesn't go down, you've got a guy under the glass like him.
Yeah, he'll gobble up a bunch of those misses.
Here is Conley. Here's the kid.
Wide
From
open, come on.
17 feet out.
God damn it, come
Gasol
on.
with another miss.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Kobe against Allen.
Who am I guarding?
Outside our test. The three. Allen with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here is Conley. Randolph backs in. Takes it up. And no good. But close on that
I
one,
didn't
so
know
he'll
who the
shoot
hell I
2.
was guarding for a minute.
Kevin, last season was Zach Randolph's 4th consecutive season averaging a double-double.
And if we're not getting nothing to go now, and this is only the 4th game of the season, when it comes playoff time, they're not going to give us anything.
First free throw is good. And Clark back to Zach Randolph for a second. He set a franchise record for double-doubles in a season with 57.
He set more than a few records, Kevin. He had just an incredible season, first-time All-Star as well. He was terrific all season long.
Well, make the
Pau
second one.
Gasol's checked in for Andrew Bynum. Rudy Gay's checked in for the Grizzlies. Mayo comes in for Tony Allen. Grizzlies made a nice little improvement last season, playing close to 500, just 2 games below 500.
And Kevin, their road record at 17-24 wasn't great, but it was about what you'd expect from a team of their caliber. Not kind of in the middle of the pack, and for a young team, not too bad.
Might lag a little bit. Well, we got to get some sort of points. There we go.
And the Grizzlies making a change here.
32-25. God damn.
Here's Kobe. 8 points for him. On the wing, Brown.
God, I'm going to have to
Covered
guard
by
Kobe,
Conley.
D. Wade, Ray
Brown
Allen.
pass to Gasol. He's against Young. Throws it up. Gasol's shot is good. Gasol's got 15
I have
points.
to guard all the good shooting
How do you
guards.
think the Grizzlies can get into the playoffs this season?
Well, we've talked about the youth of that team, so obviously the young players have to continue to get better. I think Lionel Hollins has done a nice job in bringing that team along. So it's a matter of getting better defensively and being a little more consistent in how they play the game.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. The kid in a 2-guard. Tony Allen is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Sam Young and Conley. And seeing Kobe out there, you think about how he signed a 3-year contract extension last season.
Yeah, I think the deal made sense for both him and the Lakers, Kevin. Another window for a championship is certainly
Down by
open,
10.
and they feel like they can get it done a few more times under his leadership.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Kobe's giving them lots of trouble. He's got 10 points and a steal. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on D.
Here is Conley. He has 6. Allen, he's covered by Brown.
All right, what player are we running?
Brown against Conley. Just 4 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Brown. Right around 5 minutes left in the third. Back to Odom. He's covered by Gay. Now here's Kobe. Tight defense on him. Kobe can't get that one to fall. The Grizzlies trail by 9.
Give me that.
Here's the
Let's
kid.
go.
And in there for 2 as he lays it up and in. Here's Brown. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
I thought you were throwing that to Kobe.
Kevin, the Lakers are the defending champs 2 years running now, and Lamar Odom said, you have to understand you are now the target.
Oh shit, I forgot that the
Teams
Lakers
want to
are the
beat you. They
defending
compare
champs.
themselves to you. Because we know that, we have to stay sharp. Guys, let's see if they can maintain their focus.
Thank you, Doris.
Even if the game isn't close, there's going to be a lot of those.
Here's the kid. Pass to Gay.
Oh, damn it.
Kicked off. Left side, Kobe. Odom kicks to Bryant. The jump hook.
No.
And almost
That's a
gets it
foul
to
on
go,
me?
so he'll shoot 2 here. Here's a look at the schedule for the
way.
Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be matched up against Portland, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. The first one falls. NBA officials do such a great job, but they continue Clark to receive a lot of criticism from fans.
And I think that's just a function of being able to see everything in slow motion with multiple replays. You're right. The officials do an outstanding job. They make some mistakes, but by and large, they do an excellent job at calling the game.
And they usually afterwards admit when they've missed a call.
Exactly. That's a nice step forward.
The Lakers making a switch here, and the Grizzlies making a change here. Here is Conley. 8 points for him. Randolph backs in. Nice D from Odom.
But
This
I
is one of
ran
the key
that
reasons
way.
why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star player.
Fouled, and he was real close to getting the 3-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2.
Oof. I mean, it's a Lakers chat. You know what I mean?
And the first one drops.
It's the Lakers. What can I say? The fouls will come for them.
And Kobe drops them both.
It's Kobe, Lamar Odom, it's Powell.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's the kid. Randolph, a screen on Kobe. Here's the kid.
Oh!
It bounces
Clinked
out of
it off
bounds
the
after
side
the
of
shot.
the rim.
Here's what Memphis has lined up on their schedule. They can look
Oh, we
forward
got
to the
Golden State
Oracle
coming up.
Arena after
Nice.
this game to match up against Golden State. And that'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road. Here's Fisher. It's a 13-point game. Lakers are a good defensive team last year. Clark holding their opponents to just 33% shooting from beyond the arc. We know the 3-point shot is the great equalizer.
I mean, that's Kobe.
Yeah,
He's
that
going to
kind
make
of
that.
3-point defense speaks volumes.
It really does, and that led the league in that particular category, Kevin. Teams that relied heavily on the 3-ball really struggled against the Lakers, and I think part of that was the length. The Lakers able to get out and challenge that 3-point line, and everybody is conscious of making that a key part of what they do defensively.
That's a good point. Here is Conley following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Can they get it?
Nope.
And another miss by Memphis.
Yeah,
They're showing
dude,
a
we
slight
can't get
advantage
nothing
on
to
the
go.
boards in this one to this
This is,
point, Kevin.
A sad game right here.
Fisher against Conley. Barnes. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Randolph. And that slight advantage on the glass has helped them with the lead here.
Yeah, I expect that the team that grabs more rebounds, it's always one of the barometers in winning. Who controls the rebounding story? And if you out-rebound your opponent,
2-2-2. My wish
you're
is
going to have
we
a
win
chance
this
to win.
damn game and stay undefeated.
Here's the kid. Tosses it up. Nets it from the wing. He's got 5. So it's the Lakers now. Outside Odom. And here is Barnes. Back to Odom. Clock at 4. Unloads from 9.
Why are we trying to set a screen?
Kept alive. And he lays that one up and in.
Why are we setting a screen when it's...
Odom's got 7 points.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Conley with it. 8 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Cannot hit. And the Lakers go with it the other way.
Well, he's had a tough time shooting the ball today. His percentage has been way down compared to what he normally does. I think that's a big reason that they're down. It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
Tip.
God damn
That's
it.
his second turnover in this quarter alone.
Here's Kobe. Goes up.
I was there.
Scooped up. It's dumped off. Barnes passes to Odom. Again, the miss by Odom. Now the Grizzlies with it. Down by 15. Randolph
Hold ball
backs
too
in.
long when I just gave it off.
And Andrew Bynum pulls it down.
I'm sure he'd like to have a do-over here. He just hasn't been able to make a significant contribution in this one.
He's up against Gasol. And Gasol comes to help. Here's Barnes. And
Yeah, we
jammed
lost.
in for 2 good eyes.
I had no faith. I got no faith in this
When you
one.
get the ball, take your time, draw the defender, then make the assist. That's textbook.
Come on, these whack-ass fucking plays, dude. Come on.
Now Conley.
Yeah,
pass to Randall.
probably, again, give me a turnover.
Great
yeah,
reflexes.
like,
He
these
pounced on
plays
that
are
one.
whack.
Here, they'll want to hold for one shot.
Here's Bynum. It's blocked. They recover it.
Well, Kevin, they need to crash the boards effectively
Give me
here.
the ball!
Puts up the tray. And no good trying to get that one. He played through 3 in the double-digit game.
We're
going
wide
on here.
open.
You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it might not look all that imposing on the stat sheet, but if you're paying close attention, you can see the impact he's had on this game. He's going all out.
Lakers lead by...
Yeah, we get it.
As the fourth quarter gets rolling here, let's check out our Sprite Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Hey, Doris.
Hi, guys. Well, it was the stretch by the Lakers that garnished the Sprite Spark today. They put the clamps on in the second quarter, and, guys, that helped them go on this magnificent run.
Doris, thank you. Big scoring run there was the spark they needed.
Everything started to synergize, and once the ball was rolling, there was no stopping.
I don't think I'm playing the rest of the fourth quarter. Amen. Lost by 20. We got our asses whooped.
Kobe lit you guys up out there tonight. Did the team try to do anything specific to shut him down? How do you react to a player that's on a roll like that?
Yeah, no question he was on his game tonight. We talked about different ways to try and stop him, but to his credit, none of it really worked. He's a great player, though. You come to expect those kinds of games out of him.
Right.
It's not like this was something he hasn't done before. Next time, we just got to find a better way to slow him down.
Oh, well. He's on his shit. What do you want to say? Now, do we just go into...
Hey, I just got word that Jordan Brand are looking for a rookie superstar to represent the face of their brand. I floated your name around, but it's clear they're looking for someone with more credentials. A lot of perks come with being a Jordan athlete. How bad do you want it, my man?
Yeah, let's do those. Because those are what we need to work on. Next game. I mean, I'm only 19, right? In the game. So we're still young. Commit no more than 3 fouls. Limit your Match up to 9 points. Finish the game with. Okay. Going against the Warriors. And then it's my last game, and I could actually request a trade. So low key, I don't know if I might. I may not.
The kid, as he arrived earlier today, a shot before the game. Wednesday night basketball with NBA on 2K Sports. Glad to have you join us. With my partner,
I'm gonna try something really quick. I know this stream is good and all right now, but I am going to try
another
one
road
thing
game for the Grizzlies. This is the first time these teams have seen each other this season. And of course, there's the Grizzlies. Mark, you look at these two teams last year, they were pretty even, going 2-2.
You know, I think in the second game of a back-to-back, it's always important to get off to a good start, and also you have to make sure that you utilize your reserves a little more than normal.
Look at the opening lineup for the Memphis Grizzlies. Gay and Randolph make up the forwards. Conley and Mayo in the backcourt. And Gasol. Here's Conley. Unbelievable injury difficulties for the Warriors last season. Just really derailed their year.
Well, as a bouquet and Wright out for the season, Beatrice, Turiaf, and Randolph, Radmanovich all missing time as well. The list goes on and on and on. With all those guys dressed up like you and me courtside, no wonder the Warriors struggle.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, thank you. Reggie Williams out of BMI, an intriguing player. He led the NCAA in scoring 2 straight seasons, but still went undrafted. Then he led the D-League in scoring and played his way into a guaranteed contract with the Golden State Warriors. Don Nelson raved about him, saying he's a rare basketball player. He's unselfish, but he knows he's a scorer. I think he's a special player. Should be fun to watch, Kevin.
I'll put it there.
He is showing he belongs, Doris. Thanks. Well, for the Warriors, they're in.
Okay, Curry is shooting threes. I literally just seen him shoot a three right
making
there.
A switch.
This court is about bright as fuck, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Here's Randolph. He's definitely not pleased how he played against the Lakers. Goes up. Can't extend the lead to double digits.
Monte Ellis.
Reggie Williams was called up from the D-League late last season. He sure did a nice job for the Warriors. In fact, the one game
Curry is doing his thing.
Yeah, listen to what Coach Don Nelson said. I love him.
The Warriors
he can do
might
the
be
4 big
This
things.
court is so bright, though.
He rebounds his
Like,
position.
it is
He can
really
shoot,
bright.
and he can pass. I think he's a nice find. They signed him for the rest of the season, and he's got another year on his contract this year, too.
Here's Conley. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Randolph. The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together. Lose. And the big
Was that my guy?
jam.
That might have been my guy.
See it again with the Sprite Slam King.
And we're just getting stomped by
They've
the
been
Warriors.
unstoppable. What a strong start.
Conley kicks to Mayo. Pass to Randolph. Defended by Beatrice. To end the drought. Gay can't get it to go. Well, Clark, Coach Don Nelson regarded as an innovator in the NBA.
Yeah, one of the innovations was the point forward position. I remember Paul Pressey being very effective in that role. He's a master at exploiting matchups as Don Nelson, especially going with what folks have called small ball or Nelly ball.
Right.
I really don't know what to say. Maybe he was just too wide open.
Here's Ellis. Can't hit.
They're
And it's
just
Memphis the other way.
When you settle for that kind of shot, that's a wasted possession. That is not a high percentage look.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. 13.
This is fucking crazy. What is going on right now, dude?
For Ellis.
Everyone is just
now
going. You know what?
11 points for him in that last game against the Lakers.
I'm gonna shoot it too.
What was that all about?
What do you mean, what was that all about?
Ellis outside. Takes it up. Nails it from close range. Ellis has got his first 2 points.
They've been dominant at both ends of the floor, so the early lead is no surprise.
Here's Mayo. Not on the scoreboard yet. About 3.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Conley against Curry. Here's Mayo. Again,
oh my God,
Mayo
we are
missing.
getting nothing.
They're making an early statement here. I mean, crashing the glass and cleaning up every miss.
Curry dishes to Ellis. Back to Curry. It's dumped off. Lee. The kid gets the board inside. Picked up by Ellis. Pass to Gay. Hits the tough
Finally,
jumper.
got something to go.
And they finally get on the board. They
Right.
certainly have struggled to start this game.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, when Don Nelson and I were able to chat a moment ago, this team's offensive forte is really just being smart with the ball and limiting their mistakes. And because of that, Coach told me that they don't need to force things at the opponent's end of the floor. They just need to wait for opportunities to present themselves and then take advantage of it when they do, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. So shooting is certainly on the menu early in this one.
Well, when you get right down to it, that's the name of the game. You've got to put the ball in the basket.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Marc Gasol is checked in for Memphis.
Send me back in.
The Grizzlies also changing it
God
up.
damn, we're
Terrell
down
Arthur,
13.
he's checked in for Randolph. Young comes in for Rudy Gay. And Tony Allen subbed in for O.J. Mayo. Here's Ellis.
I'm guarding
He's coming
Curry.
off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Ellis right side. Shoots it. Nets it from the wing. Ellis has got his second basket of the night.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
Here's the kid. Back to Gasol. Got a piece of it.
He forced it there. You got to be smart with the ball in your hands.
Help!
Right. Young against Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
He hasn't been able to contribute as well as he wanted to. But in spite of that, they still have the lead, and that's a good sign.
Here's the kid. Again, Memphis.
Well, I tell you what, it's not a good sign for the defense if he's getting off.
And that signals the end of the first quarter
Last
of play.
second shot.
Double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead. And as the second quarter begins, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far.
Obviously, it hasn't been the most competitive game so far.
Here's
It's
the
fucking us
kid.
up.
Grizzlies made a nice little improvement last season, playing close to 500, just 2 games below 500.
And Kevin, their road record at 17-24 wasn't great, but it was about what you'd expect from a team of their caliber. Not kind of in the middle of the pack, and for a young team, not too bad.
So on the floor for Memphis. The
I
kid
can't believe
is
I
in at the
missed that.
point. Arthur out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Sam Young and Allen. Hangs in the
Shit
air.
out of here.
The hook. So it's Memphis now. It's a 13-point game. Here's the kid. Fires top of the key. That's
Yep,
good.
come on.
He's got 6. But
I'm
I
running
think
point,
the
I'm taking
Grizzlies
some
can
shots.
get into the playoffs this season.
Well, we've talked about the youth of that team, so obviously the young players have to continue to get better. I think Lionel Hollins has done a nice job in bringing that team along. So it's a matter of getting better defensively and being a little more consistent
Like I said, I'm
in
taking
how
some
they play
shots
the game.
if I'm running point. 'Cause that means I'm gonna
Warriors
get the
leading
ball
by
more.
9. Curry with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Lakers. Here's Wright. Connects from 13 feet out. And the Warriors lead by 11. So it's Memphis now. They trail by 11. Here's the kid.
Shoot that.
He's got 8. Arthur sets a pick. Here's the kid.
Come on, baby.
Memphis.
Nice screen to set up the J. Excellent offensive execution right there.
And here's Golden State. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yep.
Here's Wright. No good. And it's Memphis the other way.
That's pretty smart defense to let him take those shots.
Let's loose
Come
for
on.
a 3.
Oh, I thought I had
Misses
that.
his
I ain't even
grip
gonna
and
lie.
Misses the dunk. And here we go with Monte Ellis. That one is good on the layup.
I'm not gonna lie, I low-key really thought I had that. I don't know why.
Of the night right there. Here's the kid. They trail by 11. And Curry picks him up defensively.
Good pass.
Arthur
Let's go.
Dunked in off the nice assist that time.
Come on, I'm trying to get
That's good execution there. I mean,
close.
Use that screen to give yourself an alley to the basket.
Right, and they use it well. It's reading what's ahead of you.
Yeah, nicely.
Damn it.
Great awareness makes him a dangerous threat every time down the floor.
And here are the Grizzlies now. You look at Curry's splits from last year, he was putting up some scary numbers by the end of the season.
Yeah, he really got better as the season went on. Overall, the numbers can deceive you. 17 points with 6 assists and about 4.5 rebounds on the year. But his post-All-Star break numbers are the real story.
For 3, Bell. A rebound by Gasol. Now the Grizzlies with it. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's the kid, guarded by Kerr. Here's the kid, goes up, and that's good on the layup. He's got 12.
Speed is only part of the equation here. He's not blinding quick, but he was determined to take that one to the rim.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Clark, what's the most important position for a team?
And they took me out as I was cooking.
Center or point guard, what do you think? Grizzlies making a switch.
We're within 6.
Here's the kid. 12 points for him. Gasol, a screen on Ellis. He dumps it off.
What a pass. Come on, you gotta finish that.
And Clark, when you talk team depth, a lot of teams stack point guards.
Why are we not?
Combo
I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't know why the hell somebody wasn't going to Curry and just giving him a wide open layup.
Playmakers and decision makers for you, and hopefully those guys are good defenders as well.
Monte and Curry in the backcourt. There with Williams and Lee. That's the Warriors 5.
Like, we just going to give him a free layup. What the fuck? Even though it's Curry, he's probably going to make these free throws.
And that one misses. Clark, the Warriors coaching staff says that Steph Curry is extremely responsive to suggestions.
Yeah, and that's a good thing, to be coachable.
Curry not making free throws?
They wanted him to come off screens more aggressively, and once they told him that, he started doing it consistently.
He hits the second from the line.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He has 11 points, and he's hit 2 shots from beyond the arc. He's been just as deadly from beyond the arc as he's been inside of it.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin. Last season, the Warriors had a lot of injuries and struggled to win games, but they really banded together to try to make the most of a tough season and get Don Nelson the all-time wins record. Former Warrior Corey Maggette said, regardless of this season, this is something we've been trying to get. It is just great to see this team fight, pull it out, and be a part of history. It's something that is never going to go away. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, it was nice to see Nelly get the record, and those players were really happy for him. Thanks, Doris. Here's Ellis. He's got 8. Kept alive.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Here's the kid.
Come on.
No luck on the three-point attempt.
With his shooting ability, he might as well have shot that one from half court. No chance.
What?
With Steph Curry last season, the Warriors just kept adding to their arsenal of deadly shooters.
Yeah, and if you're going to struggle, one of the things you want to make sure you can do is shoot the ball, and they can do that. They were a team that could score with the best of them, Kevin, and outside shooting continues to be a strength for them.
Give me a foul.
Scooped up.
Well, the bad shooting continues for them to start this half.
Arcs it high, and Williams with the nice bucket inside. Williams has got 13.
I'm going to just play my role now. They give me the ball, fuck it.
Outside Mayo. Randolph backs in. Curry brings the double. 13 feet out. Randolph can't hit.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Here's Bell. Excellent D there for Mayo.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Gay against Curry. Gay kicks to Gasol. 4 on the shot clock. Takes it up. Good D by Lee.
Man. Why wasn't I shooting it when he was the only one
7.
down there? I was holding X.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Randolph. Here comes O.J. Mayo. 5 points in the game. The dump off. Gay. He's guarded by Williams.
I'm in the circle.
Gasol up top, covered by Lee. Here's the kid, guarded by Kerr. The kid, no good.
I had
Golden
Curry
State
on me.
takes
I
it
was
the
trying to
other
go
way.
for a layup.
The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Curry. Gay gets a hand on it. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Releases from 15. Shot by Mayo is no good.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Now Curry.
How is he wide open?
In the game.
Never mind.
No good from Lee.
If he choked any harder, he'd need the Heimlich maneuver.
Outside Mayo. Pass to Gasol. He's picked up by Lee. And yep, that falls, and the foul is called. We'll see him shoot one from the free throw line. The Grizzlies making it.
All right, hopefully I come in and I'm not cold. And we're down by 1. How the hell?
Here's Ellis. So on the floor for Memphis. Conley and Mayo in the backcourt. Marc Gasol is out there with Arthur. Here's Williams. Blocked. They retain possession.
Good foul. You can't let him get that easy dunk, especially
Oh, hell did he just go past me so fast? That Bill Cartwright shot.
No good.
I know that jump. I know that free throw. That's Bill Cartwright.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Memphis trailing here. The Grizzlies with the turnover. And here's a look at what's coming up for the Golden State Warriors. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game.
You know, I forgot that my pass
was
was only a 55 and it wasn't a 60 or higher. So, yeah. What was that? Was that lightning?
Backing down his lead. Throws it up. Buries the free throw line jumper. Lee's got his second basket of the game.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Gasol backing down. Williams pulls it in.
The defense hasn't let him get too many clean looks in this game. He's having trouble getting it done at the offensive end here, and I think you've got to credit the defense.
Definitely was.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Shoots from 12, and Lee pulls it down. Warriors leading by 3. It's Ellis on the wing. Now Biedrins. Arthur's there. Pass to Lee. Over Gasol. No good from Lee. And here are the Grizzlies now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And here is Conley. Here's the kid. Just 4 to shoot. The kid with the screen. Shot clock at 2.
Oh, how did I not get that?
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
On the wing, Ellis, guarded by Mayo. Another shot. Here's Lee, and finished up with a nice layup. Lee's got his third basket of the night. Conley with it. Back to Gasol. Lee gets the rebound.
That's really not the kind of performance that his team needs from him here in this quarter.
Looking to heat up a bit. Shots good by Ellis.
Yeah.
And the Warriors lead by 7.
I don't know.
Here is Conley. Just over 4 minutes left in the fourth.
Every time I come in the game, my team just don't know what to do.
Arthur backs him down. And again, Memphis no good. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. 7-point differential. Lee against Gasol. To stop the drought. Gasol
Man,
with
can
another
we
miss.
fucking hit something, dude? Or like utilize me? Like I'm not doing anything.
Pretty good margin here.
Curry
Like,
gets the bucket.
man, what are we doing?
Here's Conley.
Fuck these players, man.
Gasol a screen. Here's the kid.
I'm shooting.
Jacks up the triple.
I don't care.
Rebound
I'm
by
not gonna give me a
Lee.
shot. I'm gonna take it.
Well, they left him open to try to sucker him into taking that shot, and it worked out.
A shot by Williams, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now Conley. From the wing. Good, he hits the jumper. Here's Curry. 2:45 left in the game. Back to Williams. 4 on the clock. Ellis over Mayo. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, you can really tell that his confidence has been shaken a bit here in the fourth. This is a time when you want to shine and not regress. He's got to get his confidence back.
Oh. Oh. It's because of the storm. There's a storm coming. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to cut the stream. Oh, it's because the storm is coming. God damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna hope it goes back to normal. Yeah, I'm just gonna